Alrighty, what's up everybody? Jonathan here with Boston Collectors, and in today's video, is it worth the price? Thor, the collector's edition and the deluxe version. First things first, as always, if you enjoy the channel, don't forget to like and subscribe. We appreciate it. We're also over on Discord if you'd like to join our community server. We're on social media. If you like pictures, reels, TikToks, all that good stuff, go ahead and check us out there. And last but not least, we also have a Patreon. We plan on filling that out with even more photos for your mobile devices. So if you want to support us over there, feel free to become a producer. All these things help us out greatly. Now, getting back to Thor here, $345 for the deluxe version and $305 for the collector's edition. Now, we're going to go ahead and we're going to compare both of these to each other. But first things first, as always, let's go ahead and check out the flex payments. Max number of payments for the deluxe version is set for 6, whereas the collector's edition is set for 5. Now, don't forget, if you're trying to apply that payment plan, don't forget to apply it before checking out. You don't want to get screwed like I did. Before we start really diving into the photos, let's go ahead and check out what's in the box. Now, we have one interchangeable helmeted head sculpt with an LED light up function. Now, there's an asterisk here. Because we're looking at the deluxe version, it is in fact exclusive to the deluxe version. We also have one Thor head sculpt. They also specially applied luminous reflective effects to emulate Thor using his lightning power. I'm guessing that's similar to what they did with the Scarlet Witch with the luminous eyes. It's cool. Movie accurate facial expression with detailed skin texture. Brown long hair sculpture, which honestly it looked like it was even malleable. We'll wait and see what we think later on in the photos. 32 centimeters tall with over 30 points of articulation. We have 2 pairs of interchangeable arms, including 1 pair of arms with seamless elbow joints and 1 pair of metallic gold color arms. Again, with an asterisk, that's exclusive to the deluxe version. And lastly, for this section, we have 8 pieces of interchangeable hands, including 1 pair of fists, 1 pair of relaxed hands, 1 pair of open hands, and 1 pair of weapon holding hands. That sounds like everything that you need for Thor. This is right here with the accessories and things like that, just right here alone in this section, sounding really, really good. As for the costume, we have 1 red color cape, which is embedded with wire. It's good to see. It's good to see. Next, we have 1 piece of metallic gold, blue, and black colored body armor with LED light up functions and 6 pieces of detachable circle plates, 6 LED light up points, which are white light and power operated. I wonder what that means for articulation in the midsection though. Hopefully they ended up just sort of making all of that work from the waist up so that you can articulate it from that section. Next up, we have 6 pieces of interchangeable gradient blue color lightning effect accessories for the body armor with specially applied luminous reflective effects. So it sounds like, if you can shine a little UV lighting or something on the lightning effects, even that'll sort of like have this really cool effect going on. Next, we have 1 interchangeable metallic gold, silver, and blue colored chest armor. Again, that's only exclusive to the deluxe version. 1 pair of metallic blue, black, and gold forearm armor. 1 pair of metallic gold, blue, black pants with the pattern design on the sides. And last but not least for the costume, 1 pair of metallic gold, blue, and black boots. As for the weapons, we have 1 LED light up Stormbreaker. This is battery operated, so you don't have to worry about a USB or anything like that. And for the final section, we have the accessories, 1 pair of gradient blue color lightning effect accessories with specially applied luminous reflective effects. Now these will be attachable on the helmeted head. Again, this is exclusive to the deluxe version. We also have 1 pair of gradient blue color lightning effect accessories, which will be wearable for the forearms. And we have 4 sets of Stormbreaker gradient color lightning effects, which can be applied to the weapon. Last but not least, we also have a themed figure stand with the movie logo and the character name. Now, there is another accessory in the accessory sheet that they said is coming soon, but because the movie is not out yet, or because it'll be coming out soon, they don't want to spoil it, so they'll update us. Now, before we start checking out the photos, it is expected to ship between October of 2023 to March 2024. That is Hot Toys. We gotta think about these windows. We know what we need to do. We need to open up shop a little bit. Let's expand. What my man Joker say?
Aggressive expansion.
We need to really shrink that window, because for people who really like Thor right now, will they still like it in 2024? I digress. Let's check out these photos. So first things first, we got all of this Photoshop. Yeehaw, it's looking good. Again, I understand it for this photo. I think it looks great. Don't get me wrong. I think for that intro photo, heck yeah. But let's ease up on that as we continue. So we have Thor here. This is the deluxe version, mind you, with the bendable wire and the cape. Stormbreaker's looking all kinds of cool. Looks like we have possibly double joints in the knees, maybe. Yes, no, maybe so. I really hate these bases. I really wish that they would do something different with those, make it feel a bit more premium. This suit's looking all kinds of cool. I really love the texture on the arms. I want to say these might even be double jointed. I doubt that they will put that seamless arm underneath there, but who knows? I'm not really noticing anything there, but then again, it looks like it, but it's really hard to tell. And again, we have Photoshop there. Again, I wish they would kind of stop with that. Feel free to apply the effects on it instead. I think this is their way of trying to show that the LED light up in the eyes work, and this is how they'll function, which I think that's cool, but again, off put by the Photoshop effects. Yeah, I'm really loving the cape. His arms look incredible, but as you all know, these you gotta be careful. You don't want to keep these in crazy bends and poses over time. You also don't want the forearms touching the biceps for extended periods of time. Be very careful with posing the seamless body. And again, notice throughout the rest of the photos the hair and how that changes. If you notice here, like it's sort of got a lift. Yes, he's looking up a little bit, but I don't know if we can bend the hair under the helmet though, so that's one thing. We also have more lightning effects in Photoshop on top of what we already receive in the box. Now here we go. Now this is what's included in the box. We have the lightning effect on Stormbreaker, on the actual handle, on the forearms. This is looking really cool. I like this appearance. Cape's looking good. That's nice. Yeah, that's really, really good. I really like the shine as well. I doubt that that's going to be die cast, but they're killing it right now with the paint applications and making it appear as if it's metallic or gold, and they're really, really killing it right now. Now, see, I would have liked to have seen the effects since we can see it a little bit clearly here, but then they went ahead and put more effects on top. Again, that's unfortunate. As a consumer, I would just like to see the product. This is Thanos' base. This base will not be included with the figure. Another thing I wish they would stop doing, but they're going to do it anyway. Moving on. It's really cool. I like that shot. Again, I really love the extra attention to detail with the lightning sort of coming through those through the circles here on his chest. It's not just lightning coming from the sides. It's really appearing as if it's starting in each individual circle with how the lightning effects are starting. And those arms are really freaking cool. See, and another thing, I've mentioned this several times before in the past, that the fact that you can swap out arms on Thor is just, I really think that that's cool. I think any figure that come with seamless arms, I really wish that they would apply this engineering to other figures across the board. For example, with Ahsoka Tano, maybe I want to pose her up a little bit with her arms, but I don't want to ruin the silicone arms. Give me some swap out arms with the double joints. I would love to have that. This portrait's looking really good too. Like it's, how can I put it? It looks so good. It looks very realistic. They do a really, really good job of capturing human-like appearances. It's Chris Hemsworth, but something is, it's more like something's, I don't want to say something is off because it's not off, but there's something. I just can't put my finger on it. But all in all, for what do we have? $345 with the deluxe, $345. We have a whole nother portrait here. We have the chest piece. We have additional arms. You would just really have to love this version of Thor in order to pick this up. And it looks very comic-esque to me as well. So if you enjoy the comics or if you enjoy the movie, you really have to say, all right, I want the deluxe version for those 2 additional pieces. Or if you don't really care about the movie and you don't care about the comics, but you would like to see if you can get away with the arms, which hopefully are double jointed and not silicone, that way you can sort of bend and play with your figure if you'd like. But as for the rest of the accessories here, this is looking stacked. We got enough hands for you to do whatever you want. We have the lightning effects for the chest. We have the lightning effects for Stormbreaker, the forearm. We got the luminous reflective eyes as well. Battery operated Stormbreaker, the 305 even. I think that's wow. I would like to know what that additional accessory is. I guess I could say if it's worth it now without the additional accessory, but that's such a long board to fill out as well. What could that be? If it's another weapon at 305, it depends on if it's battery operated or not, or what could that be, man? I have no idea. It's really hard to say because I feel like that additional accessory is make or break. 305 versus 345. Wow, you get an additional portrait. You get the swap out body armor and the arms for $45 extra. Wow, is it worth it? You have to be a really big Thor fan to spend this much money on this figure. For me personally, I'm going to say it's not worth it. I don't have Thor in my collection, nor do I care about having one in my collection. This is a lot for this figure. But granted, with the new body type and all of that, I feel like with the arms, they had to really go in and get something custom for that. And then you got the battery operated Stormbreaker. Wow, it's not worth it to me, y'all. I'm sorry, especially in 2 years from now. You asking me to wait 2 years after the film? That's tough. That's really tough. I know that's pretty standard right now, but I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and leave it here, though. Let me know what you all think down below. Is it worth it to you? Is it okay to drop $345 on a deluxe version of Thor? I'm curious to hear your thoughts. It's okay if you disagree. It's okay if you agree. Let me know. We like to hear these things. If you enjoyed the content today, don't forget to like and subscribe. This is Jonathan with Boston Collectors, and thank you so much for watching.